What's up, my Moon Tribe? I'm Haley, and welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. These are going to be for the star sign of Scorpio from June 10th to the 15th, 2020. So take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, where your messages will 100% correlate with your story because it's 100% for you in mind, you can find all the information how to reach me in the description box down below. Without any further ado, I have already gone and pulled your cards off camera for you, Scorpio, so let's get right into it. So we got the Five of Cups clarified by the Four of Swords, and then the Empress with the Six of Cups outcome. So let's break down the Five of Cups first. So the Five of Cups represents some sort of disappointment that would have stemmed from some sort of stagnation in your life that would have been identified by something that is not permanent. It is not a permanent situation. Whatever it is that you are disappointed in, it is not a permanent situation. When I get this card, I like to explain this in the way that it is like getting a lease, going to a completely new area, making a bunch of new friends. You're living in a brand new place, brand new job, brand new everything, and it's a lease, and 3 months into the lease, everything is broken. You hate the people around you, don't like your roommates, you don't like your job, you want to get out, but it is either you stay around for the next 9 months or pay a tremendous ridiculous fucking fee. So you choose to stay in it for the remainder of the 9 months. Now, for the remainder of the nine months, you are understanding that this situation is not permanent. It is not a permanent situation. You have plans to get out of it. It's not something that's going to trap you there. But it is now that you have to mentally disconnect yourself from that situation and taking rest, which is represented by the swords. You are sleeping guarded. You are aware of the problems, and you are no longer letting them affect you. However, I feel like the fact that you had to do this at all is incredibly disappointing for you, but I would like to point out in this card, one of my favorite things about this is that he is only looking at the 3 cups that have been spilt. There are still 2 that have been upright that did not spill and are remaining potential for him. He's just not looking at it right now. So what this means in this, Scorpio, is you are disappointed in something. Something has disappointed you when it comes to something that you feel stuck in, but it is a temporary situation. You do have things remaining here for you still, but you are not choosing to recognize them. So look around and recognize what it is that what these standing emotions could still mean, because I feel like this is not a complete loss for you. I think you are I feel like you think that it is a complete loss, but it isn't. And that's kind of clarified by the Empress, that you still have something incredibly strong here for you. If it's not an actual female that you are dealing with romantically, it would be a mothering figure. This is somebody that you would go to for support. I like to paint her as the Emperor's counterpart because she is the Emperor's counterpart. She's an Aries or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign individual. Should be incredibly mothering. So when I get the Emperor is always about that sturdy structure that a father would have. He puts down the rules, and he's kind of the breadwinner for the family and society, whatever. And he's kind of the one that makes the rules. He enforces the punishments like grounding and all that shit. And the Empress is the one in her kingdom that he does the structure and he upholds the law. She builds up the people. She is somebody that people go to for them to be built up by her. She is nourishing. She is incredibly cooling, healing, abundant. She would know how to mother you, and she would know how to raise you from ashes. So it's saying that even though whatever this disappointment is here for you, or you feel very stuck in a situation, the Empress is coming out for you. Either it being your own energy or somebody else's that is directly stepping in for you, saying, hey, I have your back, we're going to get through this. This is not a permanent situation. I am here to aid you during this time, and we are going to get out of it together. She is an incredibly strong-minded, strong-willed, divine goddess on earth type of woman, and she would know how to help you in the situation. So it is very good that we have her here for you, showing up. Now, with the Six of Cups as the outcome, it could be very possible that this person is somebody from your past. This person that is coming in to aid you could be from your past, or it is a situation I'm hearing a very, very specific storyline, and this is only going to resonate for some of you. For the rest of you, please, for whoever this resonates with, take what resonates and leave behind what does not. But for some of you, this is going to be that somebody has come back into your life, kind of to check in on you, to make sure that you are okay, because this is a nostalgia card. Somebody giving their emotions, somebody offering apologies, somebody being very abundant. And I feel like the disappointment here is you might have been attached to this person before. They might not have been around in your life for a while. It could be a mother, it could be somebody that is an ex-girlfriend, an ex-friend, or somebody that you just haven't talked to in a really long time. But I think that they are returning, and I feel like their return is going to be both met with, when I say disappointment, I think you are just going to be disappointed that they are no longer in your life, but I feel like there is going to be a reconnection. There's definitely going to be offers of exchange of emotion, and there is somebody coming in to either offer apologies or to build you up as a person. But I feel like this might bring up some kind of disappointments, like, oh my god, I was like stuck in my mind about her and now she came back and I don't know what to do about it. I'm telling you right now that this person has no ill intentions with you if this is for your reading. For the rest of you, this is just a friend backing you up from a disappointing time period, and I definitely see that there is going to be some sort of, when I look at this card, I kind of think of play dates, but I'm going to say like catching up, getting to know each other again, really kind of just getting, because you definitely know this person already. If this person has not been present in your life, you're going to be having some sort of nostalgia with them where they offer you some sort of emotion. But this is going to be incredibly good for you, Scorpio. I do see emotions being met, I do see it being returned in favor, and I do see eventual progress with this person. I don't see that they are out of your life. So this is a pretty good reading for you. It is saying that whoever is in your life is trustworthy. So take that as, you need it as it resonates, but I feel like this person has no ill intent with you. If they do come in and you're scared of that, I don't see any malintent here whatsoever for you, Scorpio. So take that, and take what resonates. I'll see you later. Peace out, my moon tribe. Bye.